Hello, friends. Welcome to this step-by-step masterclass. In this masterclass, our core aim is to help you build a data-driven, systematic international trade operation that helps you get your first export order faster. Let me share with you what is the sequence of the lectures in this particular curriculum. We start with the macro filtering of overseas markets in part 1 and part 2 of the video lessons, transitioning to finding and qualifying exact and right overseas buyers in part 3. And after this part 3, then we move on to mastering the sales pitch, value added sales pitch, and compliance deck, understanding the significance and role of this compliance deck in part 4 and part 5. That helps you to achieve your objectives faster. Watch the different parts, that is the video lessons of this course, sequentially to understand step by step the export selling operational framework. Now, I will tell you exactly where any downloadable resources, templates, or roadmaps are located on the Gumroad lesson descriptions. You are required actually to execute the workflows of one section before moving to the next as directed in the descriptions of each video lesson. So as you enter the classroom player in this course, look at the left sidebar at the very top of the curriculum outlay. Before you watch the part 1 of the video lessons, click on the very first item that is labeled as Premium Resource Vault, that is the downloadable assets of this course. This will open up the resource hub right here in the center of your screen. I highly recommend you to click the download all as zip button or saving them directly to your cloud so that you have all the markets ordering templates, cheat sheets, and compliance frameworks ready to fill out as we progress in this course in different modules, different lessons, different parts of this course. So, first of all, you will see a PDF file named as the Sourcing and Verification Guardrail checklist. This checklist is your operational insurance policy. Before you send any sales pitch or finalize your target markets, pass your data through these guardrails to ensure every international buyer you pursue is qualified, compliant, and commercially viable. Similarly, you will see the other decks are there, which are the PowerPoint presentations that will be very, very helpful to you. You check them and download them. I will now also talk about some of the assignments which are there in this course and how they are located. You won't find in this course generic academic quizzes. Instead, at the end of each strategic phase, you will find a go or no go operational gate that will serve as your assignment. These are practical, real world benchmark. Do not move on to the next video module until your business satisfies the criteria of that specific milestone. Out of the 3 milestones which are suggested in the descriptions of the respective video lectures. This particular course ensures that when you finish this all these lessons, you don't just have a certificate with you. You also have an active, fully validated international trade operations ready for your launch of your business or getting your first export order. That's the idea. So, therefore, to keep your journey seamless in this course, you don't have to hunt for separate assignments or assignment files. I have therefore embedded your operational milestones that serve as your assignments directly beneath the key concluding videos in text description areas at every milestone. When you finish a major strategic phase, simply look below the video player, pause, and fulfill those specific business benchmarks before hitting play on the next module or next lecture. Something I want to talk about the course completion certificate. When you reach the end of your journey in this course after part 6, look directly below the video description for the final step to claim your certificate of completion. Whether you use it to showcase your specialized trade expertise on LinkedIn or to satisfy corporate training requirements, this certificate can serve as a verified stamp of your ability to deploy data driven, compliance ready international trade frameworks globally. Talking about the audio and video management in this course, you will agree with me that time is critical resource in global trade. If you are already familiar with certain macroeconomic concepts of the initial video lectures in part 1 and part 2, feel free to use the playback speed monitor in the bottom right corner of the Gumroad video player to watch the videos at the speeds to 1.2x or 1.5x. Conversely, when we dive deep into the specific documentation requirements of the compliance deck, for example, in part 5, you can slow down your video speed to ensure that your operational frameworks are completely understood and their understanding is airtight. Further, the speed of the video and audio in this course are purposely kept slow at slow pace to allow the understanding of the audience from diverse language background to understand the accent of the instructor in different lectures. So therefore, you may try to use the 1.2x speed to see if the accent is still clear to you, which may be more convenient for you, probably. Also, the audio volume and the audio quality is optimized for listening the lecture using a good quality earphone. You can still try to listen with other devices.